I'm outside with the rollers in my head and don't give a fuck. Over here feeling like somebody ain't your mammy. Girl, and I'm gonna tell you something, friend. When you feeling like ain't your mammy, you feel the most comfortable, baby. I be feeling so goddamn good, feeling like ain't your mammy, that sometimes I don't feel like putting on no clothes, baby. But that's one thing we're not gonna do. Because, the laziness love try to come on you, and I feel like there be people wishing ill on you, or that's the devil, whatever. Laziness, if you know you a normal go-getter, you ain't gonna want to be lazy. I'll tell you, it's either can be burnout or it could be motherfuckers just trying to slow you down. So, friend, life funny as shit, man. I ain't got my earbuds. I ain't got shit with me. Not them type of earbuds. Not the one with the microphones and stuff. Because the wind is blowing. I'm just happy to see the sun. Because I haven't been seeing the sun. But, friend, it's crazy. Right? I ain't gonna lie. The moments when I have a ego death is some of the best days of my life. I told you every time I had those slow down moments. Like, slow down. Just come all the way down. Slow all the way down. And I actually look at shit like I supposed to see. I like when I do that. I'm gonna tell you what time. I can't stand when I get super duper anxious. Now, not like right now, like I be having a lazy spirit on the kid and shit like that. I go through my little lazy moments and procrastination. I know I'm finna have to fight the enemy, baby. I know I'm fighting the enemy. And I know I'm built for this shit. But I'm gonna tell you like this, when I had them slower moments or whatever in life, I really take time out to feel. You get what I'm saying? Feel everything out. You see what I'm saying? Friend, if you the type, you a creator and you have imposter syndrome a lot, friend, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have moments like that because you a creative person. You know what I'm saying? You always thinking of ways how to improve, or that's how you come up with things by you wandering off sometimes. That's how you become more creative, if you ask me. Because how you gonna explore if you don't wander off? You see what I'm saying? Like, even mentally, spiritually, whatever, like, your life is your testimony. Your life is a story. Your life is like your book, your own personal book. You get what I'm saying? And you don't want to get stuck at one chapter. You see what I'm saying? So I have moments where I feel like I be stuck in certain chapters. And I might do. I do. But we're going to get through it. You get what I'm saying? Even if it's hard, even if it's stormy, even if it's raining, even if it's just gloomy outside, we're going to have them sunny days. And that's how you create the sunny days that keep going. You see what I'm saying? Even through the midst of the chaos. Like, there's moments sometimes I wake up, I don't feel motivated at all. Today was one of them days where I'm just like my body tired, baby. My body tired. I done got to the point where, I told you I had to go get massages and shit like that, which I supposed to been doing it, especially with me working in all them damn warehouses with all that heavy shit on my body and shit, man. You get what I'm saying? It's cool when you're doing it, but, man, we put a lot of wear and tear on us when you always chasing the bag and you always chasing this, chasing your dreams and chasing. Like, when you gonna stop chasing and start being? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had those seasons where I got cussed out by my spiritual team, telling me, I'll be like, man, I don't want to chase, I want to track. But why you chasing? If you say you want to track, why you chasing? And it's hard not chasing when that's all you know how to chase. All you know how to do is hustle. You see what I'm saying? You're going to find a way out of no way. And it ain't even about like having a whole bunch of money. Just like, you ain't finna sit around whining and crying about it. Ain't gonna solve shit. I might whine, I might stump my feet, I might cry about it, but I still have no choice but to keep going. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes, some of your spirit just won't let you quit. And sometimes it be the divine, man. For real. They be the divine. The divine don't want you to give up on yourself. You don't know why you got it. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if this man gave up on us like we give up on ourselves. But you really don't just give up. You do for a minute because you be trying to figure it out. You be trying to slow your life down to figure it out sometimes. See, I like to be very strategic and calculated a little bit. I like a little structure. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to see. I like a plan. I be trying to see how I'm finna do whoop, 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 whoop. And sometimes sometimes I get a chance to do it. And sometimes I get caught into that. Because I don't be knowing which way to move. So now I'm sitting somewhere for a moment. And then now I gotta get forced. The fire get lit up under my tail. And then now I gotta make a move. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I had a dream. I'm still trying to understand. I'm trying to remember. Well, where they going? They going in that way. The motherfuckers are used to that. They said. Anyways, I just had to pray for my folk, man. You know, because there's so much stuff going on. And it's so crazy. We still got to live like life can be scary as shit, man. For real. You still got to live in it. And people expect you to know. Like, you don't probably, none of us know how life really go, man. We just living this shit. That's the crazy part. We just living this shit. We just doing this shit. Motherfuckers don't really know what they doing in life for real. Sometimes you do, but you can look like you have it all figured out. I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot of people out there you'll look at, you think they have it all figured out, and then when you talk to them and y'all have a vulnerable moment, they be like, shit, I don't got to figure it out either. And it let you know that that's what I love when I see people that be transparent and people that got background stories they don't mind giving you being a little transparent with you. You see what I'm saying? Because when you see something so glossy and you see something so in perfection, it gonna kind of you know have you a little doubt because you just like, damn, like I want to be that good one day, but damn, I'm having all these obstacles, I'm having all these trials and tribulations. Damn, like, I ain't no telling I'm about to give up because I never get to that. And sometimes you can have them type of thoughts. And I know they're going to sound crazy because I'm admitting it, but you do. Motherfucker be having them type of thoughts sometimes. You be like, man, that's why I really like to see it. But me, I'm so crazy enough. Like, if as long as I still like it, I got passion and I try. You get what I'm saying? But if I don't got no super duper lot of passion, I give up on it. And like, you know what? I'm going to change this because I told you I'm a hustler. I love stability. I don't really like asking nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I just know how they go sometimes, you know? So I don't like being super duper codependent on other people. And a lot of people, will get mad that, especially men. You meet a man, whatever, you don't like when you super duper independent. You get what I'm saying? But I have a choice like that because I'm sensitive. You know what I'm saying? If I ask you, if you do me dirty, like if I say something, I ask you something, you tell me no, I probably hold it no on. I'm going to hold it for a long time. I used to hold grudges. You get what I'm saying? As it like, damn, like, because a lot of shit used to hurt my feeling. Like, damn, okay, say no more. But I know I'm not entitled for shit. But, and I know nobody owe me nothing. I don't owe nobody nothing. But it's just like, when you know you're not a malicious person, it be like, damn, like, say no more. It just like, I done got my feelings hurt a little too much in life. You get what I'm saying? And, even though I hid it or even though I held it good, you get what I'm saying? And it also made me it pushed me down the path I shouldn't have went down, but I had to go down because get what I told you, you still got to write them chapters. You see what I'm saying? You do shit you ain't proud of, you being shit longer. You create more chaos when you jumping in ego all the time and trying to match ego with ego and all that. Like, I don't really got that much energy in me for that, friend. I don't be having that much energy in me for that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, that's a lot of goddamn work, man. That's a lot of work. Because it just seems fact that I don't know. So it's just like I be super independent. I do. And it's just like, when I do something I like to do it and I just like, we gonna push past it, and whatever. But There can be a trauma response, which I told you, is because I used to say, I could be sensitive. I hold grudges. I used to try not to no more, but sometimes it still happen. I guess I don't know. I'm still progress. Thank you. I end up trying to work on some shit like that, But you still human, friend. You know what I'm saying? You can't just change in a day. It take a little minute sometimes. As long as you give yourself a pat on the back and you notice your change, that's all that matters. Because shit hurts. It do. They do. And that's what I've been trying to work on, is just unlearning a lot of, like, certain ways a motherfucker react to certain shit, or just how a motherfucker handle certain shit, and just some of the bad habits and whatever. Motherfucker, look, say love yourself, for the motivation app. Just anything that a motherfucker missing or doing, you know what I'm saying? I try to learn from my mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But I told you, some shit can be challenging. Yeah. I ain't going to the lab. Why the fuck would I wear some sandals? It was crazy, dude. And I hate when my socks get wet. Hold up, my bad, y'all. Please don't get wet. They're gonna make me feel so gross the fuck out. Wet socks is so annoying. I never liked this since I was little. Okay, so anyways, I just want to be some sunlight. I need to go to the chill, sit down or something. But a motherfucker get tired of the same results. You see what I'm saying? So when you get the same results, you just, okay, so what can I do different? You know, what can I do different? Because this right here, this ain't what playing out. And I feel I did in life a lot, you know what I'm saying? That's what I told you. I try to shine light on the parts that need light shine on. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, friend, we cover voids on a day-to-day basis, and a lot of us, we don't try to acknowledge that. Like, the reason, I don't know, like, you don't gotta numb yourself when you can just face it. You get what I'm saying? Especially if it's out of your control, why not just face it? It don't cost you nothing, but yeah, it costs you your ego. That's what it do. It do. It costs you your ego, but your ego don't go away. It just be bruised a little bit, but that's how you gain character. That's how you build character, friend. You see what I'm saying? Not heal pain is wisdom, boo. So when you face that pain, that's when you start healing. When you gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? Then you start healing, because you feel it. When you accept it, and then like ain't got no choice but to heal. It takes time though, because you gonna still feel that pain lingering in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, friend, I'm too bright for some of the shit. I be still, like holding on to all that shit, as in, like, when I say too bright, as in my spirit too bright for it. As in, I'm too, like, I like to spread joy and love. I love to spread love. That's like that's some shit for me, baby. I like that. You gonna know. Well, not in the, I can't. I'm trying to see how can I word it, but I'm like that. I love it. I love spreading love. I love being that. You get what I'm saying? But it's hard to continue being it if you ain't doing your shadow work. If you ain't facing that man in the mirror, facing those shadows, facing that void, whatever causing that void, whatever you avoiding, that feeling, that lingering, that sadness. Seeing what it is, because it be different shit sometimes. Sometimes you'll try to ignore it, because a lot of us, I don't give a fuck how different we are. We got a lot of similarities. We all are one. You get what I'm saying? Humans, we got a lot in common. Got a lot of motherfucking shit in common. You feel that sadness lingering in your heart, and that's why a lot of folks drink a lot. That's why a lot of folks, smoke a lot. They do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some of them, they be angry. They be defensive. That's why they be so uptight, because they so sensitive. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, they don't want nobody to hurt them, so they hurt other people before they hurt them, and they will fuck them up, or they run people off before they hurt them, and they will fuck you up too. That's one thing I don't want to do. You get what I'm saying? Because I done met people, and I can have pure intention, and they can be uptight in the motherfucker, and I can understand why though. I understand why, but everybody not gonna understand why. And then that's how you cut on people like that. You see what I'm saying? That's when you get to cutting on them, and then now you gotta pay the piper for that. You see what I'm saying? When you cut somebody innocent, all they did want love on you, or be there for you, or just show you some support, or just be kind to you. Cause they ain't like the evil people that did the shit. Like, friend, this life, you ain't got no choice but to learn shit, or you gonna keep on repeating cycles. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got no choice but to face shit. I had to face a lot of painful ass truths. Knowing my ego, I would have been bounced back, been doing shit, but I needed that slow down moment. I told you. Like, it was too heavy this time. I had to bring the divine in. I was like, man, I'm tired out, man. Only so much one person can take. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, I had to throw the flag up. I'm straight. You see what I'm saying? That stuff can take you out, man. And holding all their emotions in, it causes a lot of health issues. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say, that shit hold health issues. You hold all this, man, that shit, because pain is, man, disappointment, depression, all that shit. That shit do the body bad. You can hold stress in your body. I had joints aching and some more shit. Because when my feelings hurt, I work hard. I work harder. I hustle hard when my feelings hurt. You see what I'm saying? I don't try to just be in my feelings. I get in my bed. Because I don't care how much my feelings hurt, I'm still going to be at that bed. Just always. You see what I'm saying? And that also done got taken away from the kid before, man. Because I was so focused on it instead of me. I'm over here holding all this shit in. And it's time to release it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I had to call on the divine. I had to put the flags up. And I feel like the divine do that sometimes. He do that to us. He know how to handle his children. When he know you stubborn, you bullheaded. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, calm your ass down. Like, look. You know, and mother be needing that sometimes, man. I ain't gonna lie. Mother be needing that shit sometimes. But I know y'all getting tired of just the same shit. I get tired of the same shit. I be wanting more. I be wanting to really do, switch some shit up. Live some. My mug be so used to survive, my what told you. And so guarded because we so worried about what other folk gonna do. I realized I don't gotta be in a relationship with nobody. Like when you meet them, you just meeting people. You just communicating. Even y'all texting, talking, whatever. You don't gotta put no title on that shit. You see what I'm saying? You can move slow. And I ain't gonna lie, when I start moving slow, I start seeing people move fast as fuck. And now, if somebody like, I see how other people be looking at this shit now. Like, some people be moving fast as fuck. Like, hold on, baby, slow down. That's chill. Soon they get your number. Or it just be like, people be one try to be, like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm a type, I told you, I'm like a person, I like to connect for real. I'm a deep person. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I tell you I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't fuck with anybody. I ain't gonna lie. I'm funny acting his head. It ain't no flex, but it just, I feel like everybody, I don't like everybody energy. I be feeling too much. You know what I'm saying? They be holding too much on. They be having secret animosity in their heart. They be looking upside your head and shit. Like, I don't like that. Or they don't care for you. They treat you weirdly because of whatever way they feel about you. I try to stay away from people like that. There's a lot of people like that out here. A whole lot of them. And, I let them do their thing. It's just like, I'm just going to be in my own little bubble. You see what I'm saying? Because it's cool. You ain't going to be everybody's cup of tea, and everybody going to be your cup of tea. And that don't mean life stop. It don't stop. I just feel like, friend, it's time for a change. For real. Motherfucker been disconnecting from people a lot. I really be in my own bubble. But I be really trying to figure out, like, what do you like? What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? How you truly feel? I got, I'm going to add this. Is you really good? You get what I'm saying? Because if don't nobody check on you, you got to check up on you, friend. We be putting, I know this message all over the place, but we put so much responsibility on other people, man. When you can really be that key person in your life. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us won't just be in our feeling when we be isolated. Sometimes motherfuckers just feel more at peace like that. I ain't got to deal with nobody else's attitude. I got an old person's attitude I got to deal with is my own. Now they can say I'm pitiful as hell, because sometimes it do be pitiful, but when you trying to get back on track and you trying to get your energy back together, you trying to get your life together and find some stability in your life, you will understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much one person can take, man. And if you that one person, friend, don't put so much on yourself, man. And stop trying to be understood by everybody. I know that's more easy said than done. Because I had those moments too. I be trying to make sense of my life. But why? For what? Shit. Anybody else making sense of theirs, they just living. All I can do is come up with a vision and ask myself, how do I see myself? What do you want to do? How do you want to show up in this world? Because that's how you show up. You show up how you want to show up. And you see how life will greet you with it. But as long as you're doing you and you being yourself, they're going to greet you well. It could just be scary, especially if you got social anxiety. But here we are, friend. I hope this made sense. I'm going to talk to you later, though, boo.